everybody. I hope you're well and staying healthy. I hope you're practicing dance at home. I'm gonna help you out with some things that you could do at home. You don't necessarily have to do them with me. These are just a few ideas. But I wanna make sure that you're stretching and conditioning and practicing some of our core skills. And I know we don't have a lot of space at home, so some of those core skills are like bridges, handstands, headstands, forearm stands, anything like that that we can do in our living room or, as you can see, in my kitchen, okay? So first things I want you, obviously, stretching as much as you can. So I know you can also warm up if you want to do your jumping jacks and things like that, but let's stretch. We're gonna make sure that we keep our legs like wide, go to one side, the other side, go in the middle, okay? So we always do that in class, but make sure you just stretch out your legs too a little bit first. Get into your plank. We know plank helps with our core strength, which is a lot that we can work on for our skills in Acro class. So hold your plank here. Try to hold it for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or as long as you can. Maybe put a song on and see how long you can make it in that song. This is my dog Mowgli, just saying hi. Just see how long you can hold it. Again, our plank, we want to make sure our hands are right under our shoulders and we're on a nice straight line. So if you were to go sideways, we don't have our derriere sticking up and we're not sinking down like this. We're going nice and straight, just like that. And hold it for 30 seconds. So let's do it right now, right? Hey, okay, Google, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Ready? Here we go. Hold it. Stay nice and strong. Don't let your bottom go high or low. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Here's my cat. If you have pets at home, they're probably going to want to join you too. They make it a lot more fun. That was 30 seconds, super fast, huh? Okay, Google, stop. All right, after that, you could go down into your down dog. Stretch out those legs. Remember, you want to lift one leg up. Hold it there for a little bit. Lift your other leg up. Hold it there for a little bit. Nice and strong, come back down to your plank. Maybe do another 30 seconds if you want to try. And then go down into your child's pose and really stretch things out, okay? From here, I want you to go into your puppy dog. So try to put your armpits on the floor. You're here, crawl it forward, bottom goes up, and really stretch out your back there, okay? Hold that for 30 seconds. You know, just stretch it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Good job, and come down. Another good one we always do is our cobra. So make sure you lay flat, and you can go up as high as you can. Really trying to keep your toes on the floor here and just arch up. See if you can keep your legs together and go there. And then, you guys all know I'm not very good at this one, but practice your bun touches. So try to get your hair, the back of your head to your toesies there, okay? If you want to as well, if you're laying there, we can go ahead and do some upper body lifts. Let's do 10 of them. Let's do them right now, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You always know that we have to practice and warm up our wrists. So make sure you just kind of wiggle them out here. Make your noodles. Good job. Shake on your cheese. Good. And really press them into the floor now, stretching out those wrists. Good. Pull your fingers down and down. Good. Side of our heads, especially if we're going to practice our headstands. Good. Turn to the side, get that spine warmed up, and to the side. Okay. Now all of that stuff, guys, we can do while we're watching TV, in between some work that we're doing for school, you know, right when you first wake up, right before you go to bed. Just kind of work it into your routine and see how often you can do it. Obviously, when you work out like that, you're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get more flexible, and none of that is bad when we are working in acro class. This cat. Okay, so if you're all warmed up and you're feeling pretty good and loosey-goosey, we could go into our bridges, okay? So we can always start by just pushing up into our bridge. So if you're here, push up. Good. Really just kind of feel it out. Make sure you wake your spine up, especially if we haven't done it in a couple of weeks or days. Okay? Do it once, and then when you do it again, I want you to rock back and forth. We do that in class. You know how that goes. So you push up and rock. Kiss. Good. Sorry, Gizzy's playing with my hair. Good. Here's Rucker. Say hi. Can you scoot over so I can get back into my bridge? Okay, so get back into your bridge again, and let's this time our legs, or develop our legs here. If you want to shake them out like we do in class, you can do that. Ready? So push up. And goes one leg. And the other. And come down. Good. And repeat it again, this time with your waving. Push up. And wave. And wave. Good job. And come down. Okay, for my intermediate and my advanced classes, make sure you do all of that on top of prancing. Make sure you do it. And advanced classes, make sure you do your tic-tac. So you back walk over, front walk over, or kick overs, okay? Back and forth. Make sure you practice them. I know you don't like bridge work, but make sure we're really doing that, okay? Okay. All right, if we're not going down into bridge and recovering, you guys know you have to be doing it against a wall, okay? Find a nice spot in your house, wherever you can. So I'll just use this for now. Make sure you have some space here. You can go down, go as far down as you can, and back up, okay? If you're nervous about going down on a wall, especially at home where it's kind of unfamiliar, the walls feel a little bit more slippery, maybe the floors feel slipperier, ask a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a friend to kind of help you and just kind of ease you on down, okay? Just how I do in class if you do that, or Miss Deidre, or whoever, okay? Just make sure you're being safe. Okay, so once you get all your bridge work done, if you don't need a wall, make sure you go down into bridge and recover a couple times. Because we don't have a lot of space at home, I want you practicing, like I said, balances, okay? So of course we want to practice our teddy bear stance or our headstands. You can do that anywhere you want. On a hardwood, it's probably going to hurt your head, but you can always put something down, like a dish rag or something, to make it a little bit more comfortable. So make sure you're going into that, and make sure there's nothing around you that you can bonk into. Dogs, cats, counters, or anything. Just give yourself some room. You're just going to go right on up. We know how we do this, and practice it, and go how high, either in a pike, straddle. If you're working on your helicopters for the dance, make sure you're practicing that as well, okay? If you have someone who's willing to help you, you can have them spot you. So I'm going to show you how to spot real quick. I have my wonderful husband, PJ, who's right here. He's going to be my helper. All right, so I'm going to do a handstand first. So all you have to do for a handstand is put your arm out and catch us, okay? So can you use this arm so they can see me? I'm gonna go this way, yeah. Okay, so obviously this is not a great place to be doing my handstand because there's a counter right there. So if I were to fall over, I would definitely hurt myself. So PJ is gonna help me out with this. He's gonna catch me and help me find my handstand, okay? So, ready? I didn't get high enough, hold on. Ready? Yeah. He catches me, and he's gonna help me find my handstand here. He's gonna let go, and I'm gonna come on down. Make sure whoever you have helping is knowing that you're gonna go back this way. You're not going to go ahead and limber over. I I don't want you practicing limbers unless you have like so much space that you could do all of this, or if you're doing it outside. But I don't want you practicing it if you have a small space, so make sure you're just practicing handstands, okay? Another balance you could practice is your forearm stand. So again, here's it with PJ, so you're doing the same thing, but you're going down onto your forearms, walk your feet up, kick up. Sorry. And find your balance and come down. So that's another one you could do with a friend or a parent or a sibling, okay? If you don't have someone around but you still want to do some practices, I'm going to take you to a place in my living room where I safely practice my handstands. So, follow me. PJ, again, is going to hold the camera so you can watch. All right, so I have this nice space right here. And I already, because I have it set up, go show this. I have something here to practice my headstand and my forearm stand so I don't hurt myself. It's just a folded up yoga mat, so if you have something like that, you're more than welcome to use that. Or a blanket, a pillow, anything, a cushion from the couch. Just make sure your parents are okay with whatever you're grabbing, okay? I'm gonna start with my headstand, okay? So I'm gonna put my head right on here, kick my feet up, and then I'm going to tiptoe my toes away to see if I can balance. And come on down. I'm going to do the same exact thing for my forearm stand. This is my dog Mowgli. Everyone loves to be a part of my videos. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for our forearm stand. So you're going to keep your hands down, walk your toesies up, and kick it. And come on down. So again, you can see how I'm kind of tiptoeing or kicking my toes off just to see if I can find that balance. I'm going to remove my little mat here to practice my handstands just because I like touching the ground with my hands. So it's the same thing I have been practicing. Go right into it. Good. And then I'm going to tap my toes away. I got to do a better one than that. Go. So try to find a balance, okay? So, thanks PJ.
You're welcome.
Okay, so back to my kitchen. These are some nice, easy things you can work on at home that don't need a lot of space. So again, we don't want to be practicing cartwheels or front handsprings or anything like that because I'm nervous that you're gonna kick something, hurt yourself, break something, I don't know, just don't, just be careful, okay? So I really want you focusing on balancing, stretching, and yeah, working on those core elements here. For my older girls, my advanced Acro girls, you can, as long as you have room, work on, like I said, your tic-tac, so it'd be your front walkovers and your back walkovers, as well as your kickovers and stuff, okay? So as long as you have room, please be very careful though, okay? One more thing I want you to practice so much over this little break are our splits, okay? So this is another perfect stretch that we could do while we're watching TV, before we go to bed, or when we wake up, whatever you want to do. But I want you to make sure that your hips are nice and squared. So I don't want them opening up like this. Start in a nice lunge here. Put your toesy, I'm going to try to move back so you can see. Put your toesy forward, and then go as far down as you can, okay? So just like this, as far as you can, but do not open your hips up like this. I don't know if you can see in this video, but I don't want you to open them. I want them both square to the front, okay? Try both sides. Here, 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 all the way as far as you can. Okay, and then last but not least, our center splits. So make sure you go all the way down as far as you can and hold it there and see how further you can go. I promise you, if you practice this a lot over this break, you will see improvement. So you can go ahead and try. I saw someone online who was practicing this with their students over this break with pillows, so stacking pillows up and seeing how many pillows you can remove by the time we get back to dance. So Maybe that'll be our little challenge. Tell me how many you start with and how many you end with, okay? Super excited to hear from you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I miss you all so much. Please keep working hard. I hope to see you soon.